Do you want to talk about it? Do you want to give me my $40 or do you not?
I'd be glad to give you $40. You've
Okay.
never asked me directly for $40, Phil. All you've done is
I've sent you multiple emails. I've shown it on video.
You've never sent me.
Do you want to send me? Do you want to give me my $40 in my hand, or do we want to walk off? Because I do not have time for your bullshit.
Philip.
You can give me $40 now and shut me up, or I can walk off because I have things that I need to do.
bclaymore@gmail.com. I've asked you many times.
I've sent it to you on Patreon multiple times. I don't know your Gmail.
bclaymore@gmail.com.
I've sent it to your Kickstarter. I've sent it to your Kickstarter multiple times, multiple messages.
Let me ask you this, Philip. Is that a reason to just attack me out of the blue?
Attack for you for what?
That you made up?
What did I make up?
Really? Your very first video about me was completely invented, and you know that.
Which one?
I had no idea that you were this crazy SJW.
State something that I states. You just engaged me.
So you can put it on your video. That's right. I want to have a conversation with you because you're not man enough.
I just want my $40. I have things to do. Are you going to give me my $40 now?
Let me ask you a question.
Are you going to give me my $40 that you owe me now, or should I just walk off?
Let me ask you a question.
Okay, then I'll just walk off.
Philip, I'd like to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to you unless you have $40. Okay, I'm going to call the police then.
For what?
knows is best for you, and you should pray that you know what that is. Not my will, but yours. Sometimes the answer can be no. Not if you're praying in his will.
We're just going to run Sniller for the intros. Yeah, because he's streaming over us. How
you better hope the answer is no.
Jesus stuff.
Because if you're praying outside of his will and the answer is yes, then that's God giving Saul to the Jews, right? That's how that reflects.
God's giving what to the Jews?
Saul, the lawyer.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm going to wrap it up.
Saul.
Minutes early.
Oh, I remember that show. It's a spin-off of Breaking Bad, right?
Yeah.
So good right now.
That's what we're
talking about. But I do want to thank everyone for being here. Again, please do stick around. Leave a comment in the comment section after the show is over, or if you're watching this after the fact. It does help the algorithm, and make sure you smash that like button. God bless you guys. I'll see you on tomorrow's exciting episode of Cross Examinations.
Taking my headphones off. Fuck that. Bethesda, there is nothing I love more than to sit down, comfy chair, turn on the PC, fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself, think, oh my God, just think of this world, just think of all the planets I can visit, all the immersive things that I can get involved with, all the fights, all the relationships, all the people I meet, all the places I go. I'm so excited to go there. And you know, I love nothing more than to be dragged down at every fucking conceivable opportunity. No. So you can fucking current day us. No. Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, no. Fucking pronouns. That's all you fucking are. No. Fucking gender ambiguity. Fucking pronouns. No. Fucking current day California shit. Fucking pronouns. No. Because that's all we fucking know. Because we're boring. We're so fucking boring. Fucking pronouns. We can't see past our own fucking reflection. That's the level of our narcissism here. Bethesda Western Game Company. Fuck your immersion. Fuck you having a good time. Fuck you falling into a world and just getting lost. No. Current fucking day. No. Fuck off. You're boring. No. You're fucking dull. You have nothing to say. Pronouns. No. Pronouns. No. Pronouns. No. That's all you fucking are. Pronouns. And you wonder why people are getting so fucking Could be Trump. Yeah, yeah. Trump. Oh yeah. Trump. Could be Trump. Yeah, yeah. Trump. Oh yeah. Trump. Could be Trump. Yeah, yeah. Trump. Oh yeah. Trump. Could be Trump. Yeah, yeah. Trump. Oh yeah. Trump. Could be Trump. Yeah, yeah. Trump. Oh yeah. Trump. Could be Trump. Yeah, yeah. Trump. Oh yeah. Trump. Could be Trump. Yeah, yeah. Trump. Oh yeah. Trump. Could be Trump. Yeah, yeah. Trump. Oh yeah. Trump.
Someone would love me.
Streaming over us, Snyder.
Not.
Yeah, it really not bad.
I just hope that someone would love me.
Oh, she's off the air. Never mind. She was streaming over us, but maybe she'll show up. Maybe.
I doubt that. Strong.
Maybe not. Yeah. She went her own merry way to wherever the heck she is, Georgia, Carolinas, somewhere not California.
Right.
And that was it.
East Coast.
Gabe El Taib is streaming over us, though.
I'm pretty sure that's not on purpose. Gabe's pretty busy.
There's 14 people watching that. So,
Well, there's 52 here.
there's 52 here. Hit that like and subscribe button. Get us going. Thanks, my friends. I try to wait till there's about 50 people in the chat to get going on here. And we have a new channel member who I want to just salute real quick. Thank you, Stephen Rockwood, drawing. And I appreciate that you are a YouTube member and hanging out. We appreciate all of our members here from YouTube or Subscribestar. I'll be doing like an after action report for members only, whether Subscribestar or YouTube, which will be up in the next, I don't know, as soon as I get the time to record it, next couple of days, let's say. And that will be about the Fund My Comic, just crowdfund we just ran, which we experimented a few different ways. I don't like doing the same thing over and over again because I get bored, which is not a good way to run a YouTube channel. If I was running a YouTube channel correctly right now, Cider, I would be making Bud Light videos every day, starting from back in May, and still making Bud Light. If do you remember the guy?
Dylan Mulvaney?
No, not that guy. The guy Adam Post.
Okay, yeah.
Do you remember that guy,
Mr. Merchant?
So I don't know a ton about Adam Post, but I mean. Adam Post is he made like comic skate-ish comic. I mean, he seems like a nice guy, On Time Books or something. I don't know him. I'm not like just throwing shade for the sake of it. But he apparently like took somebody else's books or something like that, and
he bought the rights to him.
He bought the rights to him and then sold them, and then didn't actually have his own book, and then like the margins were like this thick on the books
yeah, on
too.
A couple of them.
Yeah. So very bizarre, and it kind of got shat on by Comicsgate for that. But if you go to his YouTube channel, let's go to his YouTube. Let's show, not tell, because that's how you do YouTube. That's quality YouTube is showing. This is not his channel. This is Anglantine, if you remember Anglantine. Do you guys remember Anglantine was OG Comicsgate and then abandoned with his good friend Nerdette. And now he gets 16 viewers. And he's just talking about, he's just a boomer kind of who just talks about his boring comic stuff.
He always could. This is his football. He could have gone to another field to play.
This is that guy's the bow ties are cool.
They screwed over. But like he said, he didn't want to get into court.
I don't care. I'll make a video about that later, this topic, because that's a 5-minute video sort of thing. You guys don't care about the Bill Willingham public domain. Is not that interesting. But what's his name? Adam Post. Okay. Here he is. Look at this guy. He's now got 30,000 effing subscribers, Cider.
Yeah.
30,000. And all he does, woke Apple disaster, Bud Light meltdown. This is 2 days ago he's doing Bud Light meltdown. Look at how many views. If I just did Bud Light meltdown every day, the algorithm would go, John, you're our Bud Light channel. And it would send it to everybody, just like this. I just can't do it. I get so bored. I did the Bud Light thing for like 2-3 videos or something. That's all I could say on the topic. I don't drink Bud Light. I never drank Bud Light. It's a shit beer. It tastes like piss water. It's always been cheap. It's for poor people. Let's be honest. And so like, how can I care about that beyond like a couple of days? Like, I'll make fun of the Troon real quick, but that's about it, But oh my God, what am I guess I should change my perspective on things and just go full bread tube. Full bread tube.
Rage
bait, not bread tube.
Right. I got it. Bread tubing
they're different things.
Is your communist YouTuber.
Oh, is that what? Okay.
Yeah, and rage bait is this. This is, oh no, it's happening again.
Bud Light. Liberty Safe goes full Bud Light. I didn't even cover that.
I like how sometimes the fire is smaller on some thumbnails and it's way bigger. Oh no, it's really bad now.
I should grift way better than this. Like I'm a terrible grifter.
You need more clone tool fire in your
I know.
in your thumbnails.
Oh man. You think that's annoying? Imagine all the channels sucking at the teat of the Ukraine war. Oh my God.
Yeah, I hear that. Now you're missing out on Ukraine subs, John.
I am. Let's say hi to some of our channel members, other than Stephen Rockwood, who's our new channel member, though. Hello, Paladin Dragoon Rider. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Thank you for being a channel member. Tree Goblin, also thank you. And thank you for the channel members who are watching over on my alternative channel, which is just my comic book review channel. I know some of you are there, and I appreciate you being there. We're still getting watch hours. We are less than 200 watch hours away now from enabling super chats. So that's pretty cool. And I'm still going to keep going and doing the multi-streaming until we get ad revenue on there too. But yeah, we're getting close, and I'm very happy about that. Lord Raptor Jesus, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Anonymity T2, thank you for being here. Pablo Diablo, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Tree Goblin, of course, always thank you for being here. Been here for a while. I don't know. Who else do we got? I think, let's see. We got, I know Drake's a member, but he's in the other chat. So thank you for being in the other chat. Eddie Brock, thank you for being a channel member. Appreciate it. And Dave B, hello. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. Okay. Cider is fabulous today. Very EVS energy.
Energy, that's what it is.
Energy.
Yes.
Cool. So that's Adam Post. 30,000 subscribers. These have all come the last few months too. Just Bud Light. If you just grind that algorithm on that shit, that's how you. I just can't do it. I can't do it. But what I can do, my comic channel is, I found out I wanted to do just classy graphic novels and shit. I wanted to cover my epic collections because I really like these Marvel epic collections of the 90s stuff and 70s stuff. I wanted to just talk about just how I love these books and do that. And they get actually the Epic Collection ones get okay clicks because there's nobody else doing Epic Collection content. So like people turn to me for that. But then I also review like random books, like Star Trek books that I'm interested in and things like that. Those don't get clicks. So I decided to like do an experiment and buy some single issues of current year Marvel and DC shit of like Spidey-Man, Batman, you know, all the shit that people like know the names of, right?
Yeah.
And so I got it. Sure enough, my Spidey-Man review just got like just of a single issue, got a ton of clicks, and I was like, wow, okay, so I'll try this again this week. So I got a Batman issue, and I reviewed it yesterday. You kind of see what I thought of it.
Yep.
Yeah, it tore pretty easily. I mean, the paper's pretty thin, so it was not difficult.
Maybe they learned, right? Maybe they learned and just made it easier for you to rip.
Made it easier to tear up the books, and
so at least you could get entertainment out of tearing it up. So you come back and tear up another one. You know, you buy another one to tear.
Yeah.
Screw you, cleaning.
I mean, maybe. But it's really weird. Like they got these weird like lighting effects on all the panels that like you see the background there. It looks like they put like stock images of buildings and shit in the background and then put some effects on them so you can't tell they're stock photo images rather than actually drawing a background.
Yeah, it's supposed to be fog without drawing fog.
But when you try to read it like this with the glossy paint, you can barely even see the characters on here. Yeah. Like it hurts your eyes.
You're not supposed to read it, John. You're supposed to get the variant covers and never open the book.
Oh, right. And get them slabbed, right? Yeah.
If that's your thing, most people just buy the covers and never read them.
Ridiculous. And so it was shit the book. And sure enough, tearing up a comic book on video, I didn't advertise that I tore up a comic on video. I just did it. Got me my best clicks out of it, like any of my reviews.
What a surprise.
So I'm going to tear up more comic books.
If Zach won't do it, somebody's got a coffin in the car.
That's right. So I might as well do that. And like, it'll get me my watch hours and hopefully get that comic review channel rolling. Pretty fun.
Yeah.
Funny stuff. Really funny stuff. Shit the book merch when. That's not a bad idea.
STB,
make a triangle with like a word balloon that just says it shit the book.
No, just make yellow triangle STB.
Yellow triangle.
Like a stamp.
STB. Yeah. Shit the book.
Yep. Like a stamp. You know how Wiggle has his koala pins?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's shit
you just
the
get
book.
A sticker.
STB.
From Sticker Mule. Yeah, just doop. We're done.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Why didn't I rip up Daredevil? I don't know why I did. I just did. I wasn't vibing the rip. I have to like be in the mood, you know. And I just,
it has to reach that level.
I just had come back, you know. So I went and if you guys don't know, I hurt my foot like terribly a couple weeks ago, and I couldn't walk, and it sucked. So I like was sedentary for like 2.5 weeks, like most Americans, and I hated life. I got depressed. This is what happens when you don't move and all that. So I finally hit the gym yesterday and got back in and started moving again, started feeling a little better. And then I played tennis this morning and I had a tennis lesson because I'm easing myself back into it before actually getting to play matches and stuff. My foot still is not 100%. So I came back from tennis, and even though I'd read this shit book Daredevil yesterday, and it was shit the book, spoilers, I guess, of my review, I just like was in a happy mood, so I didn't tear it up. You know, they hired like a diversity hire. You want me to tear it up right now? I don't know. If I get super chats, if somebody wants to super chat me to tear up my book, I will. This is how I do things that I didn't tear up. I will happily tear up my Daredevil #1. Cider can play some music for it. That's high energy, and I can scream at it and go fucking pronouns or some shit, right?
Sure.
And then you guys can clip it to oblivion and make me go viral. If you guys want to pay me, I'll do it. Yeah. So otherwise, I just wasn't in the mood. But yeah, so I'll do my after action report and I'll put that up on Subscribestar for people, and I will put up that for channel members. Get on the Subscribestar, my friend. We are launching our books on there. We're trying to get Of course, this to the point where we get about 300 subscribers. And at that point, I'll be able to like make a monthly comic book that's way, way fucking better than this dog shit. So that's what we're trying to do here. And wow, we got $2 to rip up this thing. So this is this book cost me $6. I know we can't. This is $6.99. I need a $5 super chat in addition to pay for it. Like, because otherwise I can resell it or some shit. You know?
Oh, you can resell it. Okay.
Right? This cost me $6.99. High demand. Somebody wants this. Oh, here we are. Put it in a body bag. Tear it out. We got $7 now. Thank you, guy from Red Bank, Squibs, and Travis Parrick. This is for you. 100% cider. Like, get us some good music.
Sure.
There we go. This was $6.99. Marvel Comics is putting out shit like this and charging us $6.99. What do they think? It's so boring. Nobody wants to read this. The art's terrible. The story's awful. It's shit. The book.
Slower. Feel it. Yes. Feel it. They paid $7.
Ah! We lost 10 viewers for that.
They didn't know what was happening. They got blindsided. They were like, "Whoa, this ass is on screen now, and he's got hair now. Whoa!"
Oh man, now my office is a mess.
Yeah, your cleaning ladies.
That sucks. Fuck, they already came today, so I'm.
Oh, you got more. You got more.
Oh, thank you, Lord Rapper. Jesus. All right, I will work on getting Shit the Book merch out like this week. That's what we got to do now.
STB, baby. STB.
I appreciate all of you guys. Squibs, Travis Parrick, guy from Red Bank, and Lord Raptor Jesus, who made this happen. This book tearing was for you. Oh man, that was fun.
Yeah, get some blood flowing. Get you ready for Dinoking.
Yeah. Get me ready for the Dinoking launch. Well, maybe I should play the Dinoking theme song first. What do you think?
You want to get copyright struck, John?
You think it's going to happen?
I promise you. He will copyright strike you.
What? Come on. Like, is he really going to do that?
Oh, yeah. Yes, he is.
Why would? Come on.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a theme song, chat.
He took down Mike Miller's channel.
This is his theme song.
For an avatar, John.
Oh, the Dinoking theme. What if I sing over it? Will I get a copyright strike?
Let's play music in the background while it's playing and see what happens.
Okay, we have to do it for our chat. Okay. All right. We're reviewing this is our review of the Dinoking theme song, which is totally fair use. Put the fair use thing up, Cider.
Yep.
There it is. Okay. Totally fair use. Dinoking. Oh my God, Cider.
I'm trying.
What? Why is the audio quality so bad?
Because he's playing it through a speaker through his mic. Because he didn't.
Why would he do that? Not just put it on his laptop.
He didn't share the audio.
230 million years in the making before Xenotoid.
You are forced to face the truth
That's freaking Manga-chan singing, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
The same one that have you seen the orange
to face the truth or die.
You paint with all the colors of the weeds.
She's so happy singing that.
Sure. That sounds happy to you. Sure.
So where did this music come from?
You can
like,
go
did he pay
Fiverr
for
and
like
have a guy just
he went on Fiverr and bought some music?
Yeah, well, you could just have a guy like do some crazy guitar stuff, and they got like prepackaged drums. But knowing Liam,
Manga
he
Chan-
called one of his punk buddies and had them put together this whole ensemble. Got the band back together on his behalf.
I know. I want to go over his stream because what happened there, he said he's coming out to California in like 2 days.
You say
well, I've got that. There's 2 different ones he did in the last couple of days. But he said he claims he's coming out to California then he made a weird veiled threat about me.
Yeah.
Like usual. Yeah.
It's pretty normal.
Yeah. Woo.
One day, met the children of century. One of them was a cheeseburger monster. Another one.
Oh my God, Cider, why?
I tell you, like I write some of the lyrics for the songs I make, but most of the time I let the people making the music write the song, and then I go through it.
Right.
I get the feeling that Liam wrote the lyrics for this because this comes right out.
For sure.
I keep hearing 4Kids TV, One Piece intro, the Yayo, his name is Monkey, Monkey D. Luffy. Yeah, that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yayo, Dinoking.
Children from disaster. Dinoking.
Dinoking. Yeah, he's tambourine. If I was playing, by the way, Liam, if you want to recut this and you want me to lay down a tambourine track for it, like I will 100%, I will do that for free, just offering. Yes, Dino King. That's it.
Keep saying it over.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wow.
It's quite emotionally moved. Quite emotional.
So he's so happy there. So today, if you guys did not know, it's going to be the Dinoking launch. I'm not going to be live. I have to pick up my kids from school when he's going live. Unfortunately. But that's it. That's going to be at 7:30 p.m. My time? Wait.
That must be your time.
Must be,
well,
then I'm definitely not picking up my kid from school then. I think he changed the time.
Oh.
It is. Okay.
Change the just for you, John. Make sure you can
just
be
for
there.
me. Make sure I could be there. I don't know. I mean, I try to be off the internet by that point at night because it's just, whatever. But he made a live with Liam the other day. When it rains, it pours, right?
Yeah.
And then he made another video, the pre-Dinoking jitters or some shit, which he, I don't know, which he, both of them he rants about. Both these videos he rants about me because that's it.
You have a super chat.
I might ask you to play the intro for my comment. Okay, I can do that. Geek Adventure, thank you for the $2 super chat. Really appreciate it. List Xenotype in the corner like it was a success. It was for him. I mean, that book sold a lot of books.
It did over 100,000 in Australian dollar dues.
I mean, geez. And so it shouldn't have, but it did. So is what it is. So that's what's going on here. We do have the Life with Liam When It Rains, It Pours, but more importantly than that, like, Hunter Biden's been indicted.
Yes.
So let's get into the news real quick before we get into the news. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Looks like Vicky, but dark skinned.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. That's correct.
Hunter Biden indicted on federal gun charges. So that's what they got him on.
Yep.
That's what they've gotten.
Yep.
Play the real intro for Dinoking, says Ein and Prime. What's that? Oh, Prime made it. Hold on. We have a video from Prime. Hunter Biden's invited, but we have a Dinoking.
You invited Hunter Biden? Sweet.
Yep. Yeah, we did. We have. Oh no! Oh, Prime. No, why would you be so cruel? Yes. Brings a tear to the eye, Chad. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Great work.
Thank you for the Dinoking video.
He wore his outside hat, John.
He did. I love his outside hat. He doesn't. His lump is not displayed there, though.
It may have been photoshopped out. You know.
Okay. So Hunter died indicted on federal gun charge, not the cocaine, not the hookers, not the siphoning money from the Ukraine. No, just gun charges.
Yep.
Biden was indicted on Thursday, Delaware federal court on 3 counts tied to possession of a gun while using narcotics. So the narcotics are involved. At least there's that. Yeah. 2 counts are tied to Biden allegedly completing a form indicating he was not using illegal drugs when he was purchasing a Colt Cobra revolver in 2018. The 3rd count alleges he possessed a firearm while using a narcotic. The indictment says Biden certified on a federally mandated form that he was not an unlawful user and addicted to any stimulant, narcotic drug, and other controlled substance, when in fact he knew that statement was false and fictitious. 2 of the courts that carry a maximum prison sentence of 10 years, while a 3rd has a maximum of 5 years. Each count also carries a maximum fine of $250K.
Oh, no.
That's nothing compared to the money he siphoned out of the Ukraine.
Mm-hmm. So far.
Mm-hmm.
Just drop by Zelensky's office and pick that up on the way to court.
This historic indictment against the son of a sitting president comes after a plea deal that might have ended years-long probe into Hunter Biden fell apart just as House Republicans have launched an impeachment inquiry in an effort to seek bank records and other documents from the president and his son. This case is being overseen by David Weiss, who also headed the investigation. Weiss is a Trump appointee. Oh, no, that dastardly Trump, who was kept on as attorney for Delaware because of the sensitive and unique nature of the investigation into a president's son by the Justice Department. A part of the executive branch headed by President U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland named Weiss special counsel in August as negotiations over tax and gun charges collapsed. The White House referred requests to comments on Justice Department and Hunter Biden's legal team. Weiss declined to make comment on the investigation when approached by NBC News. As attorney for Hunter Biden, Abe said in a statement, the new charges are politically influenced and unwarranted. We've seen Hunter on drugs.
Yeah. Anytime a day he's outside on camera, he's on drugs. He's even recorded himself on drugs just to prove that he's on drugs.
We've seen it. I mean, that is a felony by itself, right? I mean, Hunter Biden looked worse than Dean on those videos where Dean was all coked up. Remember those?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Weiss's investigation was opened 2018, the year before Joe Biden announced his candidacy for president. So it's before Biden was even there. So is it political?
No.
The 2 sides reached a plea agreement in July, called for Hunter Biden to plead guilty in federal court over 2 misdemeanor counts of failing to pay his taxes in return for prosecutors recommending a sentence probation. A separate felony gun charge for illegally owning this would have been dropped in 2 years if Biden honored the terms of the agreement. Oh, I guess so he broke an agreement.
Yep.
That's funny. Like a drug addict. Thank you, Drake, for being a member for 20 months. That's amazing. We appreciate our channel members.
Criminals behaving like criminals, John. Who would have guessed?
Steven says he will not go to jail one day. Yeah, he's not going to go to jail. They say that at the beginning. This might be 10 years in prison. And no, it's not. There's no effing way he goes to jail under any circumstances. Never. Ridiculous. So sad. Hey guys, we have a little less people than usual today, and I get the feeling that there might not be notifications going out for the channel right now. So if you wouldn't mind clicking that clickety like button, leaving some comments in the chat, and then going and taking this link and sharing it on your social media pages to try to get some people paying attention here, the Dankstream would very much appreciate it. That's by 35 minutes in, we're usually over 100. There's a problem, and there's nobody like streaming over us who's like, I mean, we got Phil Cummings. There's no way.
He's a tour de force, John. He's a tour de force.
He is. And we got Englentine, who nobody's watching. And we got,
There is an author fight, you know.
Is there a what?
There's a super chat that talks about it.
Oh, Drake Tungsten, are you going to cover that author fight with Patrick? I opened that page and it's got so many autistic screenshots of DMs. I'm a little scared, but we can gloss over it. We can definitely gloss over it. So we'll do that. Patrick went at a random author over on Twitter.
Oh no.
It was pretty funny. I know, like an idiot again. We'll definitely cover that for a little bit, but I'm not going to read the whole thing because we're talking hundreds of screenshots. Hundreds. Ew. Yeah.
Who has time for that?
Patrick does. Child.
Apparently.
Yes. Subsequent court filings. Weiss's office noted without a plea agreement in place, there were venue issues. Tax case would have been in trial in California. The 2 charges filed on Thursday were not used in the prosecutor's gun case in July. He said they filed charges today deemed were not warranted 6 weeks ago following a 5-year investigation. Evidence has not changed. And it goes on. So he is indicted on gun charges now. It sounds like he fucked around on this tax deal, and it didn't happen. And then he screwed it up, and they're like, you know what? This guy's not taking us seriously, so we're going to charge him with real things. That's what it seems like.
What do you know? Being a coke addict led you to causing problems for yourself that even the big guy, your dad, that's been in office longer than both of the hosts of this show have been alive, can't get you out of them. How about that? Even as the president of the United States.
Very, very interesting stuff.
You know who doesn't have problems like this? Vladimir Putin.
Who's that?
Putin
No, he
doesn't have a son that's under cocaine or narcotics and guns charges. He's all of his family in a bunker 6 miles underground.
We have other problem. I guess my fucking iPhone's radioactive.
Yeah. Why not?
So Apple defended its iPhone 12 model on Wednesday after French watchdog ordered a halt to its sales, citing breaches of European Union radiation exposure limits. This scares me as an iPhone user here. That's frightening.
Yeah.
Recall threat. France is and the thing about the EU on this stuff is they don't mess around. Like the US definitely they ignore everything in exchange, and they make the laws around the giant corporations like Apple in order. I've worked with a cell tower situation, and they clearly have. They have tape on the thing on the cell tower, in a big radius saying "Don't stand here," radiation warning. Well, obviously, the people in the office building of the cell tower, below that, are close to radiation. But they're like that. All the laws are made so they're not liable, like AT&T and the like. It's kind of crazy,
right?
So the U.S. just fucks around on all this stuff. They do not. They will just not. It's like that. It's like the safe and effective thing. They I don't know why there's excess deaths. No idea. It's safe and effective. Buy the next one.
The radiation they're probably talking about is all the radio waves that are traveling around it, not necessarily that it's nuclear or anything like that.
Yeah.
That it could just be the radio waves that are traveling around it now, that it's not exactly healthy to have up the side of your head. Remember when they were frying eggs near the 5G towers?
Yeah.
Makes you wonder what goes on inside your iPhone, huh?
It really does. It's very scary.
Yep.
So all this stuff's very scary. And I hope Apple goes to hell.
Well, as it turns out, it looks like they're going to buy Disney instead. So they might as well go to hell at that point.
Is that that's just a rumor though, right?
Well, it comes from people on the inside, and WDW Pro tends not to get this insider stuff wrong. His people are usually pretty solid because they work at the parks. They don't have the internal corporate politics. They're cleaning up dog shit all the time.
Weird. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if what comes to fruition there. So the Patrick thing, I guess, that we could talk about. I guess we'll play this song.
Of course.
It's been a while since we played this song.
Yeah.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all the Twitter sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where no one knows you're poor and gay. It's me love Monday every day. You wanna go where you can pretend to be a successful author, and nobody knows you abandoned your daughter. You wanna go where people think you're Hunter S. Thompson on the brink. You wanna go where nobody knows you stink.
Hooligans is filmed in front of a live stream audience.
Okay. So this comes from author Lori Janeski, who is labeled sci-fi author, mom, and organist. And she's followed by a lot of the based people in our circles. So I see Jadgy Lamplighter. I see Hawking's Austin, Hans Schantz. Some good people. Somerville Dan now follows her, of course. And this is...
Oh, okay. Now it's...
Well, he follows her because of this, obviously. So she calls this dealing with trolls on social media. Somebody who knows what dealing with trolls on social media is Patrick, for sure. He knows how to deal with them.
It's just a boy who loves baked beans.
And so a fun thing happened. Phoenix became a bestseller on Amazon. Highest slot was number 6 in science fiction adventure. 3,300 overall in Kindle. That's pretty freaking good. Yeah. Pretty freaking good. Let me see if are her DMs open. Hold on. If her DMs are open. Nope, they're not. So,
maybe you can organize.
If you want to come on the show, you can roll on.
Where's my hair go?
We are talking about your situation with Patrick. If you're around. DM me. Okay.
Joy Prison Stalker.
If she wants to come on here and talk about things and shell her book, we will gladly assist her in doing that. So anybody who Patrick doesn't like is a friend of mine. Let me go to Amazon, look at her book. So she's called Lori Janeski. Lori Janeski. That's pretty good. Pretty good sales. For example, if you want to look at that, when Tom King was rambling about his sales being awesome, her sales rank on overall Amazon Kindle is actually lower number, which means there's more sales than Tom King was actually talking about at that point. So that's pretty good. Pretty good.
Outselling a glowy.
Yeah. So how did this happen? Well, it's a bit of a long story. This is if you look at the blog post cider, we're at she's not joking.
Wow.
Like I said, this went a little high on the, you see all the screenshots. Yeah, this went a little high on the autism scale for me, but is
this her first time?
It must be. You got to put I'm not going to say what company, but there's a major conservative mainstream media outlet who approached me to potentially write for them this week.
Yeah.
And they, I had a interview call with them actually 2 hours ago, and we were talking about things. And I write for our good friends at Bounding Into Comics also, which I just asked Spencer. It's been a second since I've done anything because I've been lazy, so I apologize to Bounding Into Comics for that. But I just messaged Spencer asking about writing an article about an hour ago. He hasn't responded yet. He should respond. Do you have Spencer's contact? I just tried to add him on Facebook like a boomer.
I only have him through the Slack. That's it.
I lost the Slack link, so if you could shoot me that at some point, I'd appreciate it.
I don't even know how to do that, John.
I don't even know how to get into it anymore, but I used to. Anyway, so I got approached by this mainstream media outlet. Bounding, when they do articles and they do screenshots, you usually get 5 to maybe 10 max if you have to really go through a thread or something per article, because nobody's gonna fucking read this. Sorry, Lori, no offense. Even I didn't read this, and I care deeply about my good friend Patrick.
A lot.
Deeply. And so just don't do this. But I was talking to this article, this outlet I might write for, and the interview went very well. By the way, they want a sample article for me to make sure I actually know how to write, and I'm not just like some AI program or something. I don't know, but I got to turn that in. But I asked them about pictures and screenshots and all that, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we just want like one per article." So just, brevity is the soul of wit, as Shakes, that William Shakespeare guy said, or something. You remember that guy? This is not it. So sorry, Lori, went a little too high on the autism charts here, but we're gonna try to cover it as best we can anyway. All right. The short version is I got accused of plagiarism by 2 different internet trolls. Guess who one of them is?
Oh.
Yes, child. Yes, child. Several people came out of the woodwork to defend me, and thanks to resulting exposure on social media, sales went through the roof. This got started when I made a throwaway comment on a post. Someone I also follow follows this poster. Jeez. So the comment in the original showed up in my Twitter feed regarding ongoing legal troubles of one Patrick S. Tomlinson, child.
Uh-oh.
And as you see, we have a beautiful post by our good friend, Ethan Van Sciver.
As your radioactive phone rings.
People from Texas. I can't hear, though, because of the whole phone thing.
John can't hear us right now, so feel free to hit like, subscribe, and slap that bell. Also, check out that join button, because this stream is going to go behind a membership wall as soon as it's over. He still can't hear.
Hi, did I miss anything?
Nope.
Okay. Thanks. Ugh. Okay. And so there's our good friend Ethan Van Sciver. And magically the swatting stops probably as of this. Says Ages for Heretic, our good friend also, about his payment to Quasi. And Lori says, doubt it. If he had been inclined to learn his lesson, he'd done so long for now. I'd say I was greatly anticipating volume 2 of this pathetic saga, but frankly, he's not that interesting. He definitely is that interesting. You're very wrong.
Give it time, Lori. Give it time.
And this is Jackie Singh, who is always posting simping for Patrick. This is like one of his few actual people who follow him non-ironically.
That she's real.
She's got her own clout thing where she's trying to like do some victim shit on the internet for herself too.
Okay.
So
all right. Victims united against sense.
One of those. Yeah. Very nice, Lori. Very nice. Now, to be perfectly fair to the unstealthy dork. That's a good way to call him. Yeah. I didn't notice that he'd been tagged in the original post, so when I commented on it, I should have. I guess this was just scrolling through Twitter, blah, blah. Looking back, I should have reconsidered that. He was tagged. My comment was mild in comparison to most of the others. I didn't call Tomlinson any names, like fat, because he's fat.
Or micro penis.
Yes.
Micro penis.
Right. I didn't use any swear words. I had forgotten about it for a day before I saw the explosion. My Twitter notifications went back to see what was going on. Cue that Jackie Singh character defending Tomlinson, apparently performing a black ritual to summon him to defend his honor against me, a nameless nobody. Don't worry, Patrick and Jackie will respond to everybody and every post. Patrick goes, who? Jackie goes, some rude bitch named Lori. Patrick says, I wonder if Pierce Brown knows her publisher ripped off the Red Rising cover. So here it is, and Patrick will start to show that he believes this is ripped off. Here's the Red Rising cover, which is, a wing of some sort on red on black. And then here's hers Phoenix book, which is black on red. And it's like kind of similar designing looking things, but they're not really like.
Not at all. Not at all.
I mean, it's got a wing and it's got the same color scheme.
Well, shit, John. It's got a wing. Oh my.
I wouldn't call it a ripoff. I mean, I would call
guys.
I wouldn't call it a ripoff. Like, it's kind of similar though, right? I mean, okay. No.
Look, look, ask yourself.
What about this? Like, I've got a thing. Is this a So I got this book and I thought this cover was the most appealing thing ever, Cider.
Right.
I thought this was art, like high art right here.
High art.
And so I decided to make
Speed high.
a cover very similar, which I don't know. Would you call this a ripoff of this? What do you think, Chad? Did I rip this off too much?
Hold on. All right, side by side.
Okay. Yep,
Right,
side by side.
What do you think, guys?
What do you think, Chad? Did I rip this off too much? Is this okay? Is Patrick going to get mad at me over this?
What do you think?
Top grift.
You should vote in the chat, John.
Homage. Yes. Homage cover. Yes, we got in our cover done by our good friend Mike S. Miller for our top grift comic.
I just can't get over. I just can't get over Howard Stern versus Brazilian Vladimir Putin.
It's going to be so fun.
It's great. I love this so much. And then
oh my God, I had so much fun writing
Larson
this.
with a butt in the background. It's great.
Yes, so much fun. And then we've got, of course, our spite campaign that we're running against this because we know that people hate Mike Miller, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so we're going to run a spite campaign against ourselves in the same campaign. So if you dislike Mike Miller and you really don't want that to win, you need to back this other book, which we also got the cover in from by the Quaff here.
Oh, my.
Oh, yes. Oh,
look
yes.
At Doug.
So good.
That is very accurate.
Yes.
Very accurate.
Oh, my gosh. So yes, we're in the process of getting this. That we got the covers done. I built the Kickstarter. I put it up for approval, and so we will be launching our pre-launch page as soon as we get that approval for Top Grift and Top CG together. And you can back one. You can back both. Of course, you can make it if you want to make the Quaff more famous than Mike Miller, you can just keep backing that book. And not back Smiller's book. If you really want our Top Grift book, which is going to be fantastic, by the way, because Smiller's not just the cover, he's doing the whole thing. And it's going to be beautiful. So if you want that, you can get that. We're going to have options to get both books. But we also have a variant cover. So I showed you the main cover, right? Which is going to be the best one.
Cover.
So we're going to have a limited edition variant cover. Yeah.
All right,
okay. Yep.
Don't show it.
Oh,
don't show it. We got.
Don't show the variant cover.
People, no, not yet. Listen.
Okay.
This variant cover is like nothing you've ever seen before. John's in a hurry to show you because it's just it's outside of what you'd normally see on Kickstarter. Okay, he's excited because it pushes the boundaries of what they're going to accept on their platform. It's one of those things where he can't get the attention of that guy. Remember the bald gay guy that took over Kickstarter's Be Nice Bureau?
That guy. Yeah. Bryce Gold.
This variant cover is going to get his attention. Okay. It'll get yours.
So this is going to be the standard cover, but this is the super limited one, which we're probably going to chromium foil it, all the things because it's just so beautiful comparatively. We might have to, we're going to charge more for it, of course, because it's super limited.
Yes.
And this is Top Grift after all. And so our variant cover, which is I'm going to show it right now. Are you guys ready for this?
Are you ready?
Yes. Beautiful. I mean, I've never seen art like this before. I've never seen a variant cover so dynamic.
Just soak it in, okay? Because this may be the last time you see it. Kickstarter may order this destroyed. You understand? This may not last. It may have to go to court over this. There may be a judge one day that orders this to be internet shredded, deleted from the internet completely. Like sending digital stormtroopers around to obliterate this cover.
Yep.
So you need to make sure you fight the Matrix and get your
I need the variant. I need the variant. You do. Yep. It's gonna I just peed a little, says Courtney.
See? That's why it's going to get it taken off of Kickstarter. People lose control of their faculties when they witness this variant.
Should I sell the variant cover for $100? That's the question mark.
The original
you think
art for it. Yes, the original art.
The original art?
Yes.
No, I mean the actual just variant cover book.
It's not it's digital, John.
Oh, it's a digital. Oh, sell like an NFT.
Yes, the JPG.
Oh, wait. We have to sell this. This is a Smiller campaign. I have to sell an NFT of this.
There you go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's the most important thing.
See? Your power level is.
What do you mean it's exactly the same? No, Cider. He says this is exactly the same. I'm going to ask you. Come on. This is the regular cover.
Different.
Okay. This is the very different.
Massive.
You could tell.
Massive, John.
Huge change.
Massive.
Regular cover. Unlimited regular cover.
It's a totally different cover.
Yes. Thank you.
Massive change.
Gosh.
It's at least this big.
Acting like we're grifters or something on a book called Top Grift. We would never.
Look, John.
Yes.
Would anyone dare to doubt Georgina Floyd?
You could never doubt Georgina Floyd's words. She is the best of us. The best of us. So, yes.
See, Courtney understands, right? You see?
Yes.
Yes.
The guy is hotter on the variant. Yeah, exactly. I know. Thank you. Very well drawn comparatively. So that's great. And of course, yes, we have, I mean, nobody's saying this is hot. Oh my God. I want to vomit every time I look at this. Yeah. Thanks, Quaff.
That's the idea.
So both scripts are turned into their respective artists. There's a race to see who can get them done faster. And we'll see how this goes. We'll have both books available. We'll have a tier, of course, where you can get both books. And these are not going to be the only variant covers. There's going to be at least 5 variant covers of each one because this is Top Grift. This is Top Grift. So we're going to have all the variant covers. Every idea for a variant cover you think you can think of, we're going to put it on here. And it is going to be the Top Grift. I can tell you that you've ever seen. Ever. I'm glad you like it, Geek Avenger.
The power level of this Kickstarter campaign is outrageous, John. You're
9,000.
Yeah, it
power level 9,000. Yeah. Over 9,000. Yes. Anything we want, Carol. Of course we do. Anything you want. Especially.
We have the NFT wizard himself here, John.
Here he is.
In person. If I can find.
Yes. I just gave our chat a sneak preview, Mike.
I saw. That's what woke me from my nap.
They love the variant cover, especially. Good work on the variant cover.
Yeah, so the variant cover only comes slabbed, and it's.
Oh, I have to slab it now?
Yeah, it's a $200.
Are you going to do that, or are you going to make me do that?
Oh, it's gonna. Yeah, I'll do it because I have an account with them, so we can actually get the gold. We can get the gold signature series slabs.
That's right. If you buy the variant cover, you're never going to get to open this book. That's how sacred it is. It's going to be locked away in plastic with gold signatures on it.
I mean, that's good
because there will be any unslabbed copies of that are not perfectly printed and sent in will be destroyed. No unslabbed version.
And you know Mike will burn comics.
Available. I burn the hell out of them.
Yeah, and you don't want your comic book to end like this, right? And so you want it slabbed, in hard plastic. You don't want this to happen. So
what is that?
This is the new Daredevil #1, Mike. If you have seen it,
it's a nice cover.
It was okay.
It wasn't.
It
just looks good.
The interiors are kind of shitty though. Like, I mean, man, what are they doing?
They're talking about coffee.
Boring. It doesn't look bad.
Yeah, it's just boring. It was boring, but people give me super chats to tear it up, so I did.
Power of the people. Power of the
people. So Patrick S. Tomlinson accused some random author chick of having her book, Phoenix here, ripping off a book called Red Rising here.
Because the covers are the same.
And because the covers are red, and there's and so not to be one to be undone, Patrick has to reply to everything.
Yes.
We weren't swatting ourselves, child. That is a delusion and a lie you believe. Because again, you're a gullible bobblehead. A gullible bobblehead. That's better than hoovering Hobgoblin. I like that.
True.
Gullible bobblehead.
You really got to write that comic.
We're actually being obsessively and criminally stalked by literal domestic terrorists. The MPD and the FBI know this. You're just real dumb. By the way, falsely accusing us of swatting ourselves is an example of a libelous tweet. Unlike, say, drawing an obvious parallels between two pieces of artwork, one which is clearly an unequivocally derivative take on another. That's not libelous. That's just a fact. And he says, I'm based.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Thanks, Patrick. Now we know.
Okay, slight tangent
Yeah.
because I'm reading the chat back. Vaughn said Tim
Okay.
should always have his thumb up a bunny's butt. Dude, you should have whatever the Tim character is only talk
Yeah.
through a rabbit puppet.
Oh, that's really funny. I like that. Yeah, we'll see if Quaff wants to draw that. But the Tim character only has one line in the entire book.
Well,
so
must speak.
But I guess we could still do it. But this. So Tim's the fat lesbian with the rabbit there. So I guess we can make that a puppet and just have him shove his hand up the rabbit's ass.
Yeah,
and it'd be funny.
The hand would just be...
Well,
yes. When I gave Quaff the script to this, he's like, he goes, you just put every meme I've ever drawn over the last 3 years into one book. And I'm like, yes, I did. Oh, man. Too bad the swatting started after the lawsuit, which we didn't lose, by the way. It was never heard in court. So, yeah, right back to the libelous statements. He didn't lose the lawsuit. That's it's pretty galaxy brain, Patrick.
Totally didn't lose the guys, but I got to pay this guy money. I didn't lose, though.
That's right.
I didn't lose. You know who's not a loser, though?
Yeah. Hello, child.
Hello, child. Did I get here in time?
Yeah, we're in the middle of Patrick going at some random author chick who has 300 followers on Twitter. So
I caught a little bit. I was outside. I've been outside all day doing yard work, and I was listening, and then I was taking a break. I was like, let me jump on for the rest of this.
Yeah,
cool. Did you see our Top Grift book cover?
I on my phone, I didn't get a good look at it. The variant cover.
Did you see the variant? Do you like the variant?
Can you show it one more time?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, the variant is
stunning.
I want to see why it's going to get taken off the internet.
Probably the best variant cover ever made, possibly.
Well, you have to show him the regular cover first, because I don't think he's seen it in this context.
You haven't even seen the regular cover? Oh yeah, I mean you can get either one. Is really how it goes. So you can get the regular cover. I mean, if you're poor, you can get the regular cover. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's Top CG. Wrong one. Sorry, guys.
Books.
Late books.
Does Top
that's
CG
Top
also
CG.
have a variant cover?
He started on it, but he hasn't finished the.
Oh, he doesn't have a special variant cover like mine.
There's a special variant cover where there's no the variant. I'm not going to spoil that until we have the art. Yeah, we won't spoil it yet until we have the art. But there's one. There's a very good variant cover, and it's remember this is a spite campaign against you, Mike. So you can imagine what the variant cover is going to be. Okay. So,
show me the regular.
This is the spite book against Mike. So this is guys. We are parodying. This is not it, but we are parodying Top G. Okay.
Right
here, and Top G's parody is called Top Grift. Okay. So if you want to make fun of this, and we do a very good job making fun of this. Yeah, that's the regular parody. Okay. So then, because we are running a spite campaign against Mike S. Miller inside the camp, it's a campaign within a campaign, and there's a parody book of the parody book. Okay. So. All right. No. If you're confused yet, don't worry. Just back it. Okay.
Spend money. It doesn't matter if you understand why.
So I see Cecil.
No,
no,
that's
just a guy. That's just a guy with a red hat. It has nothing to do with
He
Cecil.
just shops at the same place.
It's just a red ski mask.
Now,
Anybody could wear a red ski mask.
You're going to want to sit back away from the screen for the variant cover. It comes at you pretty fast, okay? It is.
So
it's probably going to get this whole campaign kicked off a Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Remember how John couldn't get the attention of that bald gay guy that runs the Be Nice Bureau over there at Kickstarter?
Yes.
This is going to get his attention. This variant cover might get taken to court, okay? It is. Just lean back so you can take.
So Mike really killed it with the main cover. The main cover is beautiful, and I thought Mike did a beautiful job. Especially the chick looks great. Just pretty stuff. It was an accident. Did you see my DM where I DM'd you about this?
No.
I think this actually does. Yeah, I accidentally flipped it in InDesign when I was adding the logo to it, and then I was like, oh, I kind of like it. So
either way.
So the variant cover, Mike. If you thought this was good though, like if Mike did a great job on this, the variant cover really takes it to the next level. I thought Mike drew everything so much better. Dark Gift, what do you think? Like,
okay, hold on, be careful. All right, I know it's a lot, so just breathe it in.
I mean, there's only one. You really just got to get the limited variant cover slabbed edition. I mean, you just
$200 with a gold signature in a box so that you can never open the book. Okay.
Yes, important.
That is.
I do want to make one change to this.
Do you?
Yeah, something to the along the lines above top grift, just in very fine print. Say, what's that word he always uses? Damn it, I can't remember. What? Just something along the lines of a collector's edition, but like, you know,
what's it say on here? It says edition 1 on this one.
Yeah, but you know, like use an Andrew Tate word.
Edition 1.
Tateism.
An Andrew Tate word.
Indefatigable.
Indefatigable.
Collector's edition across the top, above top grift.
Make sure you spell it correctly so it's not a slur and gets you kicked off of Kickstarter.
Indefatigable. Whoa.
Yeah, that one. Be careful you spell it right.
Indefatigable. That would be.
That's definitely gonna get slapped.
Oh man.
Oh, Dark Gift, I always think like I can't do funnier things, and then we keep doing even funnier things. Like the Spike campaign within the campaign with the variant covers. I mean, it's just brilliant. And these are not the only variant.
Explain to Dark Gift, as Carol Brown is pointing out. This only comes slabbed.
Will only come slab the variant cover. It's the only version of it. Yeah.
You can never open it. Yeah. And there will be no open available.
Yes.
That
so literally we
don't have completely blank
interiors on this, John. We could just print a cover.
Exactly.
We could just print a cover. Yeah.
I was going to say, if you really want to screw with people, the slab variant cover has 3 extra pages of story.
Oh wow. Oh, that's so funny. I don't want to make Mike draw more pages though. The whole point is to grift.
No one will
and
ever
not
know.
have to actually do
No
work.
one will ever know. It's slab.
We could say it. Yeah. That's true. The Bugatti edition. I like that. That's really good. So funny.
Oh, John, wait, there it is. The Magnificent edition.
The Magnificent edition. Ooh, I like that too. Fake words are good.
Yes, especially indefatigable.
I showed you guys the 1-inch comic from Bad Idea that came out, right?
Yeah.
Did I show you that?
You should do it again.
Mike and Dark Grift hasn't seen it. Hold on. Let me see it. Let's see. Bad Idea. So Bad Idea comics, like speaking of like weird little grifts that always happen. Came out with this. You had to, so for their first grift is they have first customer pins that they hand out to comic shops, and the comic shops are ordered to give the pin to the first customer to buy the said Bad Idea book. And I have one somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I do have one. And then periodically they have redemptions for their pins where you redeem it for a book that doesn't exist anywhere else. And so this last one, they decided to try to make the smallest comic book ever. for their pin redemption. And this is it right here. This is the, it's called In Bruise Horse Feathers or something. You can see it's a 1-inch comic. And pretty good. It's got a staple. It's got one staple. Yeah. And more.
They got Jabba beat.
Less than Jabba. Jabba had two. Jabba had two
Yeah.
staples. There it is. 1-inch comic.
I've seen that done before. This isn't original.
Look at that. So I actually they're going for like $200-$300 on eBay, like
What?
retardedly. Yeah, I'm not joking you.
You have
but
to read it with a magnifying glass.
I found exactly. I found a slightly damaged copy for $20 on eBay. So I got that slightly damaged copy. It's on its way right now. I will be reviewing the 1-inch comic. Yes.
Wait, what? It's 1 inch. It's a 1-inch comic.
It's a 1-inch
What constitutes slightly damaged?
I guess I'll find out when I get it.
Like any damage is going to be severe.
No, not necessarily.
Slightly damaged. So we'll see.
I just had a thought. Okay, I just had a thought. Consider a third variant that's 1 inch in the slab. So you have this teeny tiny little thing
in the
corner.
Oh my god. I can't. That's too much work to like try to publish this shit. I only want to do a grift that does not amount to a bunch of work. Like,
okay.
Otherwise, it's not a good grift, right?
That's right. It's an art statement. You got it.
So I love this.
What is the name of the Manosphere Club in our comic? I forgot.
I don't remember.
We should do official membership stickers.
Oh, an official membership to the Manosphere Club, like as like and then I can make a secret Discord channel, and then we can have a Discord channel for higher tier, just like that group.
And they have to buy the NFT to get it.
They have to buy the NFT to get it. Oh, that's
we talked about this before you came on, Mike. Right? So I said you should sell the the original art for the cover. It's a digital piece, right? For $100, right? That's a JPEG for $100.
Way more than that. This is Mike S. Miller, original
John
art.
had the idea of turning it into an NFT.
Yes, of course. Have to.
Absolutely.
So we have to have the NFT tier in there. And then we have to do like they Andrew Tate like grew then I'll send weird emails to you every time you get that. And they'll be like, you're in the NFT secret club. We're going to be taking care of our own. Like, and I'll just be sending you weird emails once a week for a while. Just like Andrew Tate's little comic company does.
Yeah. Now, consider this. You can go on to one of those business card mass printers that do that for like small businesses. And you can have like a membership card actually made out to go in the comics. It has a QR code.
Oh, that's smart.
To get them in
I just want to point out, if you make an NFT, you can your channel in your secret Discord channel can only be unlocked by people who hold the NFT. That's one of the utilities of an NFT.
Oh, that's cool.
The grift just keeps growing.
We'll be grifting forever off of this product.
Yes.
It's amazing.
The top grift cinematic universe is coming at you.
Yes.
Speaking of cinematic universe.
So this continues. So they say, get the book. Here's the book. The Carter Files Phoenix.
Okay.
And there's Lori's name on it. And then I can't see the whole image. What, I wish I could see the whole image of that cover. Where just so I could does she put it up anywhere?
Nope.
No. That's kind of a pain in the ass.
Look at it.
Okay, so there's Red Rising. Okay, so here it is. He posted it somewhere. I don't know what this post is. Where are we at here? What are they in? Is this a Slack or something?
Billion? No.
There's too many. But you can kind of see. So there's the wing. So the wingspans across the book here. Yeah, this, and then the lettering is not even in the same spot. This doesn't look the same at all. It just happens to have wings in kind of red.
So how can you? Let's open up this one. The one that you're looking at right now.
Should we open it up on Amazon?
No, open
I
it
just
up in
realized
another
I was
tab so you
mute.
can zoom in on it because we can't.
This is as
so
far as it
small.
zooms.
No, you can open that up in another
Oh.
tab. The image itself separately.
Oh, like
There you go.
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, no, those
There's Red
those are
Rising.
completely different covers.
This looks very
That is
different.
stupid to compare them.
It's similar. Like, you know,
it's
I mean, it's
similar
like
in the way that Coke and Pepsi are the same, I guess.
right. It's like you go to a sci-fi author and you're like, hey, yours has spaceships on the cover. So does Star Wars books. You ripped off Star Wars.
You have a
right?
blue glowy thing on your cover. That's
Yeah.
the same as everybody else that has a blue glowy thing.
Right.
Number one,
No.
it's not even the same shade of red.
It's not.
Wait
So
a
the
minute.
Hunger Games
That
is
cover
a
has
ripoff of
words
this 'cause there's
on
a
it.
bird on it.
right. Oh man, the Grift Club. So this. I mean, I guess like I don't know why she posted like the entire Slack channel of whatever here, or the next Slack channel. but Patrick keeps going at her. Is the fun part?
Yes.
Here it is.
Bored. I'm scared.
No, Stalker, it isn't. Enjoy prison. Your
Why
life
is
is
she
already
going-
over, Stalker. Enjoy prison.
Why is she going to prison?
Yeah, because I don't know. She's
Oh
one
wait,
of
no,
the
he's
stalker's
replying to
child.
Stealthy Toilet.
Oh, Stealthy Toilet. His toilet's going to prison on the
okay.
Twitter. Is toilet.
Maybe it
yes.
should. It's seen something.
Remember, Patrick spends hours arguing with a toilet on Twitter.
Ow. He's not even kidding.
So
guys.
he just keeps going over and over and over and over on this. And there you go. No Child. I said your publisher ripped off the cover of Red Child. No Child. Here we go. Because they did, as anyone with eyes to see knows. This was after you falsely accused my wife of swatting ourselves dozens of times instead of blaming the criminals. This is an example of a lie. There he is, Patrick. I know. It's a lot of fun. I tried to see if she was around to show up. She's not replied to my message on Twitter though.
Until I found my way into CG, I had never encountered people behaving like supervillains in real life.
Yes.
I just never thought that there would be like a real life Lex Luthor acting guy. I never thought you'd run across a real life Joker acting guy, but here we are. It's just bizarre.
And you
Bizarro.
thought you'd run across Stephen Walton either, but you
Right?
did. Yeah. Hi, Ashley Lynn. Oh man. Oh,
He's
crazy
sorry,
stuff.
John. He's sorry.
So, but I'm not going to read this whole thing because we're halfway through the blog. Look at all these fucking screenshots. So this woman who like I got to tell you, like, I appreciate that you went at Patrick. I think it's funny, but my God, can you make your blog more concise? This is just like,
This is a doctoral thesis on Tomlinson.
yeah, you took my thing, which I wanted to laugh about real quick. And now like it almost made it not funny. It was that close to making it not funny. Yeah. Just remember that in the future if you want to be. But women can't be funny on the internet. So, is what it is. It's not possible. So we do have 2 Liam streams. So Liam is launching Dinoking today, Mike, which is part of the reason we're streaming today. We are supporting our good friend Liam Gray in his launch of the Dinoking property, something near and dear to all of us this entire time. And he did 2 streams, both of which he ranted at me in, which is great. This is the first one. When it rains, it pours. Something wrong's going on here. And he in this one, he talks about maybe coming out to California over the next couple of days. No, the next one's private. I'm gonna have to grab that from a different source.
Oh.
This one's not. Here it is. We start the stream with 2 Liams, which is the best. I love it. We got multiple camera angles of Liam. Yes. More of this, please. Yes.
So I just had to look. It's 2 Liams. It's 2 Liams. Is it working? No one's going to be my guest, so I think I'll be my own guest, right? No.
Yes. Beautiful. That's exactly what I would love for him to stream like this always. It would make me so much happier.
I want 4 Liams.
For
To be
Liam?
fair-
Yeah.
To be fair, I think the one on the left is the better angle.
Then the straight on.
Yeah.
He's got the you got the Castle Grayskull. It's kind of interesting. Let's
Yeah,
see.
you got all the stuff going on back there.
I'm still playing with getting everything set up. Which way should I go? Should I swap? Yeah,
Huh?
I should swap.
Yes.
That's what Liam should be doing throughout the whole stream. Just
Totally.
cutting different cameras, picking them up, setting them down, cutting different cameras, setting them down while he's talking. Instead of
I would
this
pay good money for that. I would
weird
pay good money for that.
simul-view.
I'll be back.
Yes.
He just keeps finding the camera in weird places.
Yeah.
Like he opens up
This
the
guy
drawer. Oh,
right
hey.
here. This guy should be this guy. That's how the narcissism. That's my level of narcissism.
It's pretty high level of
So,
narcissism.
I have a funny story. Well, maybe funny. Is it ironic? I don't know. See, now I've got to figure out. Do I like? Do I go like? No? That means I've got to line this up later. I've got to tell you guys what's going on. So, as you guys know, 2 days. I did that wrong. I meant to go like. No. Look, I haven't done this since high school.
Are you secret
okay? I
handshaking
can't do
yourself?
Yes,
But,
he is secret
yeah,
handshaking
so
himself.
A couple of days, I'm launching Dinoking. Big day. Big
Yes.
event.
Dinoking launches today. I do need a volunteer from the chat, everybody. Obviously, Liam will not ship a book to me if I back it. So I need somebody to volunteer to get Dinoking for me, please. That'd be very nice because I definitely there's nothing I want more than this Dinoking book, and I need somebody to get it for me. So somebody would volunteer to do that. I would appreciate you. Probably best to be Marsupial Gamer, so that way Liam could have your docs.
For under 1,000.
Yeah, I'm not giving this guy my name and address. He offered me so much. He offered so much money for your name and address, and then I said I had it, and he never paid me.
It's one of my early works when I was doing Xenotype, just when I was trying to sort of lean more heavily into the manga stuff. Sense that, like, if I was to redo Dinoking, I wouldn't do it the same way. I'd probably westernize it a little bit more, just a little bit, because I was trying to, like, even when it was first illustrated, it was illustrated like a traditional manga. Like, it was full, I was going the full weave thing with that. But that's not, anyway. I'm launching Dinoking in 2 days. So I've been getting all of my, wait a minute. This is going to be complicated because if I'm here, you can't see me here. Let me just go back to this. Here we go.
Oh,
at least
better.
sort of sorts it out a little bit. So so I'm planning on doing that in a couple of days. Now, I also just went and got a bunch of dental work done. I had to fix some cracked teeth and broken teeth from old fights and various other things.
What?
He had to fix some cracked teeth from old fights, from some fights, right?
I'm launching Dinoking. I'm launching Dinoking tomorrow. Oh yeah, I had some work done because I fucked my face up fighting so much. What? How do you?
Amazing. Fight me, John.
Amazing.
Oh, ridiculous.
Things. It's been a long time coming. But I thought, all right, I'm gonna, go in, get myself a new suit, fresh start. We're gonna hit the ground running. We're gonna ace this.
Yes.
New beginning.
No, new beginning.
And of course, you think it was I could do with California?
California, you say? What? Uh-oh, chat. This is about to get weird. He's thinking about foiding, and he's thinking about Uh-oh.
You got his
Should I be
teeth?
scared, Dark Gift?
I mean...
He is a literal nut job. He's a literal nut job here. You got to remember.
Well, have you guys heard of Punk and Drubbler? Here we go. 1 minute.
Punk and Drubbler?
Another Australian YouTube channel.
So, just a few hours ago, I was invited to this festival. So people were talking, and they're
invited to this festival. Does that mean somebody like in his like circle was like, "Hey, I'm going to this. Why don't you come out here, Liam?" Like, who's just a random person, or do you think like one of these?
Go ahead.
You think one of these bands was like actually inviting Liam to come out?
Oh yeah, of course, because he was one of their groupies way back in the day. He came to the USA to haul around people's speakers and stuff. Remember he was a roadie, techie, whatever he was there.
I mean, that's what he said. Was he?
So yeah, one of his buddies that he hasn't talked to in 30 years, 20 years, has probably invited him around.
Did he
Completely
actually
forgetting
do
he
that
lives in
though?
Australia.
Yeah. Right. Right.
And they're like, let's get Liam. Apparently, let's go and.
Should I go to this? It's in San Francisco in 2 days.
Why?
Yeah. Okay.
Get Liam in San Francisco. I'm like, yeah, in 3 days. I'm not like 16 anymore. I can't just jump on a plane and fly to America. Or can I?
Or can he, Chad? Oh, no, Liam, of course you can't, because one, I don't think you live near an international airport. And then two, you don't have any money to buy a plane ticket from Australia to America. That's why.
So I haven't even told the wife yet. You guys will find out first. Yeah. So I'm just thinking, but I think
told his wife.
This is going going back the route of man, I do really want to see Lagwagon though. But yeah, but this is bringing me back to the.
Do you know what I don't want to do? Go to a shitty punk rock festival with a bunch of shitty punk rock bands that like are going to give me a headache in San Francisco.
Yeah, and they're just going to sing about how bad Trump is. That's it.
Yeah, it's going to suck. That's all it is. We're at the Cow Palace. Oh God, it really sucks to get in and out of there too. It's really far.
Yeah,
it's terrible. Last time I went to San Francisco, like there were bums. Like I don't want to deal with that. I don't know.
Lagwagon. Yeah, that's what you call an old lady with a big butt.
Chaos, pure chaos and anarchy. I have to do my launch stream.
Right.
My dental work hasn't healed up. It was meant to heal up in 2 days.
His dental work hasn't healed. What kind of fucking dentist are you going to where your dental work doesn't heal up?
Well, it takes a hot second. You can't just have it done on Monday and then expect to get on a plane the next day.
He said it hasn't healed up in 2 days. What the What did he get his jaw reconstructed or something?
Probably. He's Australian.
Okay.
He had cracked teeth. They probably
This
had
side
to
of my
replace
face is
one.
jacked real bad to the point that I think I'm gonna have to contact the dentist and do a follow up. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so we can sort of follow through with some of the cancer results and stuff like that. Like to find out more about that before I go and see the specialist on the 22nd.
Whoa.
He said the
Hey, hold on. I thought he was like had gotten foids and he had cracked teeth. Now, what's that have to do with cancer?
I don't know. We got to go back. I don't remember.
Let's listen again. Okay.
Went by
this side of my face is jacked real bad to the point that I think I'm gonna have to contact the dentist. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so we can sort of follow through with some of the cancer results and stuff like that. Like
two separate things: cracked teeth, jaw problem, cancer results from different doctor. Wow, he got teeth cancer. Is it? How much of this is real?
I don't know. There's two Liams on screen right now.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point too. How much of this is real is the question here, huh?
I'll find out more about that before I go and see the specialist on the 22nd.
22nd, okay.
And life is wild, but so it was just all of this came out of nowhere, and so just now I had people hit me up that I haven't spoken to in
4 years.
What? 20
years? Oh,
20. I guessed it.
And apparently, so this is a big closeout event. Apparently, this is like going to be one of their last tours, or like the last tour that the guys do.
Thank God. I hope they go away forever. This music sucks. That's all.
The fact Mike and I have never really seen eye to eye. We kind of yell at each other, but yes. Got lots of love for the punk scene, and there are other reasons I would love to go to California too. Personal reasons, things that have been a long time coming, and I'm just thinking, is this God?
There it is. There's the threat to me.
No,
personal reasons. I want to.
He just wants to see the Golden Gate Bridge.
Oh, come on! Personal reasons.
Very famous.
That have been a long time coming. Yes,
He's
right.
never seen a California sunset. Very personal. Very personal.
Wants to visit the gay bathhouses in San Francisco.
That's right.
He said before that he was going to come out to California and beat me up or something.
Put an axe.
So put an axe in my face. No, that was somebody else. That was who was that?
Brown
Can't
CBR?
remember. No. Somebody else said that to me. It wasn't Liam.
No,
it
Liam
was
he was on
Liam
Vic's
said
team,
that?
and he said, "You better watch out. You're going to catch an axe in your face."
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. No, there was somebody who like. Oh, no. That was the different guy I'm thinking about. He said he thought about stabbing me, coming to driving to California and stabbing me. Who was that guy? A 6th scale combat.
That's 6th scale.
Yeah. That's right.
You're so good at making friends, John.
I know. It's amazing. A Brown CBR says something I probably shouldn't read on YouTube.
In Minecraft, of course.
In Minecraft.
Remember, don't grief your friends in Minecraft.
Yes. He wants to go to San Fran to try out all the stuff he bought on eBay. So definitely wants to come to California for some personal reasons.
God, putting all of this stuff in front of me to give me the tools I need to do the next stage of things. I don't know.
See that he's bringing.
Might sound a bit very talented non-believers, but I don't know.
Yes.
So that just sort of came out of nowhere, and I was really just caught off guard by it. Like, to tell you the truth, like I'm still sort of going like, but I would love. I haven't been to a punk rock show in like so many years, like
for years,
at least a decade and a half. I've just been in my little box working. I'm so out of shape. My mouth's all jacked up. And I know that's no excuse. And the other thing is, I dropped a butt ton of money on getting this dental work done. Right?
Oh no! His mouth's all jacked up from it. Terrible.
So it's like, I'm not exactly flush with cash. I'm what you would call a poor right now. I'm one of the poors.
Oh, sorry. I just, the pores.
And it's going to take me a little while to scratch it together. And they want me to come in 3 days. I'm like, the flight is 2 days. The flight, it'll take me 2 days.
It's not 2 days. That you're.
That's him freezing,
behind,
not my internet.
Or you're a day ahead. Yeah. Aren't they a day ahead?
Wait.
So when they
it's Friday in Australia, so he flies for 14 hours. But wait a minute.
The only way I can see it being 2 days is if like he has to fly somewhere within Australia to get to an airport that actually flies.
Oh, that's probably true. It probably does. That's a good point.
No, because he's on the east coast of Australia.
I've got to figure out what I'm doing with stuff so that dropout doesn't keep happening. Can't help it. Satellite being out in the middle of nowhere. It's just what happens. But if I've got someone else here and they're on...
No, he's kind of on the eastern side somewhere. Because remember, he moved.
Everybody in Australia.
Moved to Victoria.
He did?
Victoria on the eastern coast?
NSW is down south by Tasmania. Victoria is up on the northwest side. If you're looking at
really? By, like Perth area?
It's where Risey is.
Risey's in Perth. That's the furthest east or furthest.
Is that the furthest?
Right.
Victoria, Australia is down. Oh, I'm sorry. Victoria is down on the bottom. I got it backwards.
Okay.
And NSW is up north. So he's down by Tasmania now. So he's got to go all the way up to probably New Zealand, then to Japan, then to the U.S. So it is probably
interesting.
Huh?
Why Japan?
Because that's probably how they book them. They don't go straight from New Zealand to the U.S.
Why doesn't he stop in Hawaii?
Probably because it's on fire. I don't know.
Well, the airport's on Oahu, not Maui. So.
Oh yeah. So I don't know. I assume that's why it would take so long, is he's got to go to either Japan or Korea somewhere.
Send Risey the link for confirmation. It's funny.
I mean, on a globe Earth,
and that's what happened.
I don't care about Australian.
But yeah, but this is really exciting. Really exciting stuff.
Oh my God. Einbrecht, like I usually say F Einbrecht, but you got to save me. These guys are just rambling about Australian geography.
Well, I want to
see
how it tracks on a flat Earth map. If Hawaii's not directly in the line, then it might make more sense to take Japan, right?
Well, hold on.
Ein, you there?
Yeah, you really ought to fire that Jew you hired. He keeps giving me the link for some reason.
Oh, geez. It happens every time.
So there you go.
You got to say, no, I don't want to do this. I don't care about Australian flights.
I do.
Stop.
Let's go. Where's it stop?
My God.
Melbourne.
He doesn't have 1,500. Liam doesn't have 1,500 bucks. This is over because Liam doesn't have 1,500 bucks. So
in Alaska?
Yep.
Auckland. That's New Zealand. So yeah.
So he would have to go to New Zealand.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So it is It would be a 2-day situation for him.
He doesn't have that.
No, it's 25 hours. It's one
like,
day
maybe
and an
do some
hour.
posters. I won't be able to do anything for this stuff, but it's like, I just think that it's great because like I saw Patrick Thomas Parnell, and he.
Oh, is he going to weigh in on the PTP drama? I'm so excited. Let's go. PTP versus Shane Davis. PTP versus Matt Barr. PTP versus everybody. What does PT Pervert have to say? That's Matt Barr. Matt Barr coined PT Pervert. I like that. It's good line.
I don't like.
He posted some stuff for Unwritten Law, and as you know,
I don't like the perverts. I mean, I oppose perversion, but yeah,
I'm a huge fan of Unwritten Law. I love those guys, and so I had punk stuff in my head, and it just shows you sort of the serendipity of everything, right? Wait, is this here? Is this the one I'm looking at? Yeah, here. So it's just sort of the serendipity of everything, where it's like out of nowhere, I get, bang, 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 come over here, stay at my house, come help me host the after party, like the old days. It's like, okay,
I will host the after party in your stead, Liam, if you need the help. No, I won't. I don't want to hang out with people like punk rockers. No, they don't. Those those are the type of people that we like keep out of the country club. I think so.
Yeah, I don't think your gated community will let them in.
It's in 3 days, but it's just I suppose that's better than no invitation at all. But then Dinoking launches in my Friday, so that's like less than 24 hours. It's just like.
Let's go.
It's all the wrong timing.
On a scale of like 1 to 10, Einbrecht, how excited are you for Dinoking's launch tonight?
I mean, you guys played the video, Primate, so.
Here's the thing. If you had the opportunity to go see a band...
Excuse me, I have to address this in the chat. J Bama fan, in no way, shape, or form did I say anything advocating for fornication on this channel. Thank you very much. I told the poors not to fornicate and then not to reproduce. That's all.
Yeah, they can't afford it, right?
You just prolong your launch, right? Like if one of your favorite bands is playing for the last time ever.
Liam's not actually thinking about going out, doesn't have the means to get an airplane ticket. They're not buying him an airplane ticket, and he's probably not even in actual communications with them. It's probably some random fan also who he's in communication with, and this is what the truth is.
That's what he said. He said it's a friend of his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's acting like he's a big time shot, but he's not. So
everything at Conquest is scheduled. You have to know.
It's amazing. I'm not going to get it again, and I'll get.
He's got to work for 14-hour days, sorta. So, Geek Avenger says get tickets for No Effects to rub it in. The thing is, like, I mean, I don't like. There's no way I want to go to San Francisco, and there's no way I want to listen to that shitty music. Like, that sounds like a terrible way to spend a Saturday. Like,
you can always buy them and give them away.
Everybody wants me to go.
More people?
It's like a prize for on the
a prize for what?
I don't know. On the stream, give them away on the stream.
Yeah, deport the poors. I would. That's a better mantra. I think Art Gains. That's a good idea.
I'll get to reunite with a whole bunch of my old friends and maybe get some good photos. And it's probably the last time everyone's going to be together, really, because nearly everyone's married now. And like, but yeah,
is he gonna cry? Is he gonna cry over his punk bands?
Yeah,
he's gonna cry over his punk bands. My God,
that was his Dunkirk.
It was.
Wait, when
I just want to do a quick
show?
stream before I go until the.
What?
Huh?
When is this show? This
Saturday.
San Francisco show. This Saturday.
He's supposed to launch Dinoking on his Friday.
He's gonna launch Dinoking now. Yes.
Well, I have to decide what I'm going to do. I might be in America in a couple of days.
You're not going to be in America.
Can I do the Dinoking stream from the plane? No. Maybe the airport. I don't know. Can I do that?
Well, the funny part here is he really doesn't actually need to do his Dinoking stream, which like 3 people are going to watch.
How many people are watching?
It's not like he's actually promoting to anybody. Like, he could just skip it. I mean, right?
He can do it on the plane. The wireless internet on the planes are much stronger than it was 20 years ago, Liam. That you can
That's a good point.
Definitely do that on the plane.
Drake Tungsten says today is Friday in Australia. Yes, it actually is.
Ah,
Yeah, but could you
memes.
imagine trying to do a stream on a plane and getting some like old lady yelling at you to shut up while you're in the middle of promoting your book?
So funny.
That'd be great. You say,
that's
hey guys, send super chats to shut this woman up.
Do that? I don't know.
Look at how giddy he is.
Oh,
I love it when he's giddy.
Man, this is. You know, I said, like, this is one of the reasons that I'm a man of faith. I don't like to like cudgel other people.
Oh, hey,
with my-
Mario
with my-
poster up in the back now. That's neat.
Oh, look at that. I do like you guys looking off to the side and up again. That's always my favorite, Liam. The concept.
He's talking to God.
Right.
He's talking to
Yeah.
God.
It's amazing.
My religious beliefs, but it's like I said, not even a day ago. I want this to be like a party. I want the launch stream to be like a party, a big get together. I don't want it to just be sitting there and me shilling a book to you. I want it to be like the old days and everyone's having a great time and everyone's laughing and everyone's like, you know, having an awesome go of it.
It's not 2019, Liam.
And then this comes out of the blue. You know, this comes out of the blue.
You're not
It's just
going.
like,
Why? Stop
I don't know how I'm
pretending
gonna
you
pull it
are.
off. I don't know how I'm
Let
going to pull
him
it off.
dream, John. He's a young boy.
Like I might be able to move a little bit of money around, see what I can do. But then I've got a baby.
And he's got teeth cancer.
A baby responsibility now. I don't even think that these people know
He's
that
one
I
of
am
the
a dad.
poorest.
Like a little kind of dad.
It's very
Because,
expensive
like,
to fly to San Francisco from Melbourne.
Right?
Oh.
How much is
Should
that?
we
plane?
crowdfund him a flight? It's $1,500 bucks.
Can you check how much that ticket is?
It was $1,500 bucks.
Was this all going to be paid for by somebody for him?
No.
Nobody's doing this.
No,
No.
he's got to
They
move
invited
money around. He said they just say
Nobody,
said come.
yeah, he doesn't have the money to do this.
Pause.
Right.
If I'm one of the pause, I'm not
Just wow.
flying.
Just
the other side of
wow.
the planet.
Oh, but can you imagine how much fun I could have in California? Can you imagine all the fun activities I could get up to in California?
I don't care if I knew Sinead O'Connor was going to
Uh-oh.
die and she was holding her last concert. I wouldn't.
What fun stuff are you planning on? What fun are you planning on in
Skateboarding.
California, Liam?
You know, that's where Spartan Scotsman lives. I could go see Spartan Scotsman. We could hang out for a bit, you know? That's long overdue. I should talk to him. Because if I'm going to pull this off,
You're
now,
not.
if I fly out from...
I just love how he's going to spend another 20 minutes positing about how to pull this off when he has absolutely no intention of doing this.
It's beautiful.
Yes. It's great.
If I fly out from Brisbane International to... I have to take. I can't. Can I bring the? I can't bring the wife and the baby to a punk rock show. Like, there's going to be cocaine everywhere.
The face you make when there's cocaine everywhere. Oh no, there's cocaine everywhere.
I mean, he's not wrong though.
He's not wrong,
Cocaine everywhere. You just walk in
my
through, there's
gosh.
barrels of
So
it just
good.
sitting there.
So
They got
good.
like bobbing for apples, but it's cocaine.
I mean, if you've ever gone to a punk rock show, it's literally a bunch of dudes going, "What's going on?" and they're just always rubbing their nose and, and sniffing.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
it's
allergy
If you've gone to a
season.
punk rock show, you know there's not a lot of babies there.
That's also true. Yeah.
yeah, you wouldn't bring your baby to a punk rock show.
Punks,
Yeah.
notably not the reproductive type.
And this is also kind of true from court. None of those dudes, they're like 50 something. They'd have a heart attack if they did cocaine. So.
Yeah, but the people at the show, like,
I don't even know. Is
audience.
Fat Mike sober right now? Like, is he sober? Is that like?
Oh, how much to make that pause into an face emote? Can I go back to it?
Yeah, channel emo.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I should talk to him
That's not a bad idea.
because if I'm going to pull this off,
Let's see.
There we
See,
go.
that one? Oh,
Use
that's
the-
really
use-
good.
Use the points. No, use the point like the
Oh,
carrots.
the pointy.
Move brain by
Get
brain.
the best
like,
face.
I don't even.
Okay, where's the?
Because it freezes for a minute. And you want that one where he's like mid shark.
There it goes.
Like that? Like that?
That one. Mid shark. That's the one right
Okay, I
there.
screenshotted it. I
I've got
screenshotted it. We'll see what we could do.
That sneer is fucking perfect.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
He's like, I don't even know. Is Fat Mike sober right now? Like, is he sober? Is that
I
like?
don't know.
Is he going through a
Who's
sober
Fat
phase? The
Mike?
very narrow ones. It's
Who's,
like his vegan phase.
who's
He's
Fat
like,
Mike?
Well, this is definitely not Fat Mike. That's kind of skinny, skinny-ish Mike. So yeah.
This is HMB
Yeah,
Mike.
I think good. Yeah.
You never fucking know what you're getting. It's like a magic 8-ball, just fucking bedlam with that guy.
In more ways than one, apparently.
There might be a fight. If there's a fight, if there's fights, I'll film it.
Yes.
If there's fights, I'll film it. It'll be good times.
You're not going.
It's a magic 8-ball. He's not sober, right?
The day pack and get the 8-ball.
Right. He's talking about Mike being sober off of
I can live out of suitcase.
cocaine.
I only need like a few changes of clothes. And
it's a magic 8-ball.
It's a magic 8-ball.
Funny. It's not cheap gas. It's $5. I think there is a big CG get together. Are you for real? Oh my god! Can you imagine if I just showed up? Imagine if I could just a whole bunch of my punk friends and we just crashed it. Imagine the fucking that would cause.
Wait, there's a big? I think there's a big CG get together in CG this weekend too. Does he mean in CA? Is there?
No, he's talking about Dillard's. Dillard's having a barbecue. Quaff's going. Hex is going. Yeah.
Oh, it's down in LA. Okay. Yeah. It's too far.
LA.
No, he's not in LA.
Make it a solo trip. Have a blast. Really? You think? I have to talk to the wife about it, but I was just so excited. I wanted to like share it with you guys. The wife's gonna be like, "Oh."
The wife's gonna be like, "Nope."
It's irresponsible for me to do, and I don't like leaving. But I really want to go. I'm not gonna get the opportunity like this again. How many people are here? Like from here are in California?
All right, Liam, you're a father. That means anything you wanted to do with your life is on pause for the next 18 years minimum. Okay?
Do you know what would happen if they showed up to Dillard's house?
It'd be amazing. They'd have fun. So
Dillard gives zero shit.
I'm really
okay. Zero.
And he owns guns.
So, yeah. Wait a minute. They said the 16th. It's actually an extra day because.
Oh, look up!
Strange thunderstorm. That's all.
The roof of your mobile home there is definitely giving you a few answers here.
I brought a
thunderstorm.
Is that the office he built?
No, he's moved into a new house.
Oh,
it's not a new house. It's still the same RV or whatever. He just moved it somewhere else.
I don't keep up with this
right?
stuff.
I brought a very deliberate name to annoy a certain someone for you today, John, because we know he watches your streams.
Mama Raven's special boy.
It's a fact.
We just missed our good friend James Fulmer was streaming right before we got on the air here. He was my new favorite person. Larry Fulmer. We just missed him.
Oh no!
Oh my god, I'm back.
Saving the galaxy.
Oh my god! We just missed him.
What is a Larry Fulmer? Am I going to regret asking?
He's a guy who he says he's like communing with aliens or some shit. Yeah.
He goes live.
Star Child.
Well, no, he goes live when he starts receiving telepathic messages, and then he slips into an alternate body, like Last Envoy style or Altered Carbon style.
Oh, no.
So he's still talking about what he's doing. But his
this
body
is from Tuesday on the Dankstream, if you guys missed it.
And he commands these aliens. He's like their captain.
He also commands apparently a harem of women.
That's true.
Yeah, in a telegram. Yeah, in a telegram.
Yeah.
So we'll go a little if you talk in his chat, he bans you.
Yeah.
So
with prejudice.
My understanding from the last.
Just speed him up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we got 2 tech teams there. Yep. Tech 3 and Tech 4.
Okay, so we can't hear Mira. He's talking to her on the ship, but we're seeing the body reacting to the other body across the galaxy.
Not crazy.
What?
Right.
I got a bad note here on mine. Hold on a minute. Yeah, it's a bad note.
C note.
Hold on.
Got a C note on his end.
This is not right.
Uh-oh.
It's not right.
Huh?
See? She's talking to him.
He's talking to
I got a wrong
Liam.
name in that spot.
We could make this work.
Do some comparing.
We could edit them together.
Oh my god.
Oh,
the Ninhursten.
You know what must be done now.
She's an Omid off of Saturn.
Saturn?
She's the one I need to put
the black
in
cube
that slot. The Saturn leader. So that whole thing is in the wrong place.
Saturn
really.
leader.
That right there needs to go.
Sci-Fi is Life says, I need whatever drugs he has. I think it's just called schizophrenia.
Sci-Fi is like, I'm pretty sure he is one of my people. I think John is correct about that.
I think he's off his drugs is the problem. He needs a little more of that lithium.
This could be the male pattern loneliness.
No, we're talking Saturn, right?
Male pattern loneliness is a good way to describe it.
Saturn's a planet.
Yes.
Not
the moon.
Not the car.
Saturn.
We're not talking the car, which
Right.
had great safety ratings.
Saturn
And we do miss our Saturn enthusiasts who were in the chat. Press F for
Forever
them.
JEB.
So he blocks people for engaging.
He's only showing one team.
Yes.
Yeah,
In any way,
because
shape,
they're interrupting his telepathic communications.
Yes.
And so he says you must wait until after he's done communing telepathy wise, and he might take questions if he feels like it. So
Now,
yes.
he did not ban J Bomba Fan. Remember?
No, J Bama fan made it all the way through. I don't know why. Good
Spoilers.
vibes
About
from
the
me.
lizard people.
He's a crazy
Yeah.
person.
So you, John,
They usually are, Meg. They usually are.
you just need to show Larry that you're the leader of the Earth forces. Okay?
Right. Oh yeah, look at me as leader of the Earth Force. Amazing.
I mean, that does look pretty good. I'll admit it.
Looks pretty freaking good.
Yeah. So you should just tell Larry you're legit, and he'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I'll unban you." Super chat.
Sci-Fi is Life. Thank you for the $2 super chat again. No, that man has to be on drugs. Give me the. No, I think he's off the drugs. I swear. I think he's off the. He needs the lithium. He definitely does. Oh, J Bama fan has been modded. We're
He's modded over there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, for real? Or is he joking? Is that real, J Bama fan?
Let me scroll back up and take this other out because I don't know what the fuck I done that for. It could have just been It could have been anything.
The aliens don't know what
I
fuck
don't
is,
doubt
Larry.
anything I done yesterday or early this morning. Yeah, it's just been like that.
Yep. He modded
If
you?
they've got the three
Are you in his
tips around
Telegram?
going up there and they're kicking ass,
You have any
changing
new
the moons
Telegram
to Saturn
messages?
to better tech. Let's take our teams away.
Let me look in the Telegram.
Take our teams
A
and put
couple
them
people
somewhere
in
where
chat
they
have
get more.
asked why he
they get
looks
more
like an
use.
older you, John.
Bigger planet is Saturn.
Oh, that's
they
mean.
can do more. That's right. I'm copying it and I'm gonna take them out.
There's nothing new on the on
I don't know where
the
you want to put them on
Telegram.
Rome. Do as we need to with them. Well, I don't have to do anything then. Yep.
Don't do anything.
I joined that Telegram.
Some of these ships are Yeah,
So,
what happened on
John,
that search?
we need to bring him up to speed
Nothing
on
on
this,
Saturn
right?
for an AI tech.
Okay.
So Larry
Nothing.
is the leader of some. He's either the captain of some kind of
Oh,
ship or an
sure there
admiral,
was some AI
and they're
tech on
fighting
Saturn.
against the Cosmics. Okay, and the Cosmics are nefarious, evil creatures that run afoul of the Source, and those who are in line with the Source are called Terrans. And if you are a Cosmic
Yes.
on the side of the Terrans and the Source, you must call yourself Terran dash whatever race you are in order to clarify yourself as non-threatening to the Source and the Terrans.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yep. Makes perfect sense.
It makes perfect sense. So that's that guy. That's enough of him for now. I got to figure out how to get into his little inner circle Telegram channels. But I might have to pretend to be a girl to do it. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Now Liam did this stream. Let's see if it gets interesting towards the end.
In the mall, and my wife comes in and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, I don't know how to work this. I'm like a man out of time. I'm like a fucking caveman. I don't understand this technology. I'm a dinosaur myself. I'm like trying to figure out how to use this shit. And she's like, "Oh, you just do like this, wash it." She just waves her hand under it, and it sprays water. And I'm waving my hand under it, and it's not spraying water or anything. And I'm thinking, what the hell's going on? It turns out, thank Lord, it was just broken. That one, the only one in the whole place that I'd gone to was just broken, and that's why I wasn't giving water. But it made me really stop and think about.
No, this is a different stream, but there's going to be this one. He kind of threatened, maybe, I don't know, but no. Last stream he really threw a fit about me. In his Dinoking pre-launch jitters stream, which we also have.
Dinosaurs will die. We've got Dinoking coming out, and just being a little bit obsolete, being a middle-aged nerd in a world that is full of technology. I mean, I'm one of those guys. I'm happy to admit it. one of those guys that when I got handed a smartphone, I looked at it and I thought, where are the buttons? Like, what do I do? You know? And the idea I could get together with a bunch of the old guys and we could just kick around and do something crazy.
Right.
Host a big party like in the old days. Like maybe we could do like, I don't know. I haven't been to San Francisco in many, many years.
4 years.
And I don't know how much it's changed. But I really want to go, guys. I really do. So
it's really shitty. And it's like, you don't even want to be there.
But literally
Terrible.
now.
Like literally shitty. Like shit in the streets.
They have a poop tracker.
They do.
Chance that the Dinoking launch stream might be broken into a few different parts and I might be doing it from the airport.
You're not doing it. Wow.
Thunder.
Maybe it's telling me I shouldn't do it, and that this was a temptation. I'm giving into the temptation when I should be responsible. I don't know. We'll find out. Regardless, the book will go live.
Right. It's not safe to stream during a thunderstorm, right? I mean, that's not something you should be doing.
No,
right?
It doesn't matter.
No, you don't think so?
It doesn't matter. It's not like being on a corded phone in 1986 in the shower while there's a thunderstorm. It's not like that. You're just on your computer.
All right.
If the power goes out, it goes out.
That's true.
And I'll see you guys soon, assuming that I'm not struck dead by, the Lord for my transgressions. Okay.
Spoiler alert: he wasn't. Liam is working.
Working.
Oh yes. So here we go. The next stream, right? This is where it really goes off on me. It's pre-Dinoking jitters. And it's not letting me grab this very well.
I just cracked out.
There we go.
Production material. This is an older ruler. I wanted to buy a circle tool, and I went in there, and it was $35 the last time I was in town for a circle tool. So I ended up not buying one because, are you for real? I'm sure I can get one offline for cheaper.
Look at that tacky hair. Holy
I can just
shit.
those things are freaking stupid expensive. And I imagine in American money, it would probably been like 15 or $20, which is stupid enough. But in Australian money, 35 is probably accurate.
True.
It's for a piece of plastic.
I've got about 30 minutes before I need to go to the doctor's appointment. And so what I'm doing is I'm just laying down. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Starts out like this. We've got a little base figure here. You can tell that I'm off because I started drawing from too far up the page.
I can't see it. It looks like a white piece of paper. Can you see it? Oh yeah, he wasn't able to draw before. Vaughn, are you seeing this? Oh no, you're not. You're just seeing a piece of white paper.
Yeah.
So dang it. Sorry. Oh no. For real. 4 years. Okay.
Smart, logical thing to do if you're feeling, a little bit of stage fright, to just throw yourself in front of the camera.
Stage fright.
You think I've learned?
He's having stage fright for streaming on his channel like he does every freaking day to 3 people.
Is he going to draw? Is that what he's afraid of?
I don't know.
Yeah, and also he drew Dinoking, so he's nervous about what people will think of his style. Even
Did
though
he
he's
actually?
Stuff out there.
Did he actually?
Well, he's one of the fours now, so he can't afford an artist.
Right.
I'm more the kind to sort of slam head on into a freight train than to play subtlety. So I guess that's why folks will call me a little cow. Just sort of try and find the courage to get out and do stuff, even if it's a little bit embarrassing.
Here we go. He's spiraling, chat.
That didn't take, what is that? Less than 6 minutes into the stream.
5 minutes. That's why they call me a lol cow, I guess.
Oh no, Liam, that's not why. It's because you obsess over the fact that people call you a lol cow.
Embarrassing, or a little bit scary. But tomorrow I've got the Dinoking launch. So far, of everyone that I've reached out to see if they'd be interested in hanging out, I've had 1 possible and 1 yes.
I would be interested in hanging out. I would be very happy to go. And by the way, if you had me on your Dinoking launch stream, you'd get 100 people in the chat, Liam. 100 people in the chat, guaranteed. Do you think that could? That'd be guaranteed, wouldn't it?
You're
I don't know.
You're a Satan.
Me on Liam's channel. Who wouldn't tune in for that?
Like he literally
blames Liam.
Yeah,
Liam
he
wouldn't
literally
do that,
blames you for like Testy and all this other shit. You were the mastermind behind why all of us fucked with him. That's what
I didn't even know who he was at that point.
I know, and that's why it's so bizarre.
But wait, he goes on to explain that you wouldn't leave him alone, John.
That's true.
You to leave him alone.
Which is not particularly, thrilling, but I expected as much. I think this is going to be a real small turnout. I'm just feeling a bit nervous, like this is
you might have a little less turnout if you actually like finish Wonder Island that you crowdfunded for 4 years and then delivered the actual product that people have already paid for that is still sitting there. There's that.
You never know what's going to happen. What is going to come out of the hate train this week? Like what is it that's going to be the next sort of thing here?
I don't know, Liam. You called me gay last week.
I think my proof copy for Flying Sparks companion volume I got a delivery notification from UPS. Hold on.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Oh, look at his avatar. Oh well. But that's why he's nervous, is because he drew Dinoking. I do believe he did. He may have had some help with how like the placing works and things like that, but that's about it. I think he actually knuckled down and refined his skills so he could do sequential art. I don't know what the level of it will be, but it's one of those things. But Castle Grayskull is like creepy in the background. Is it creepy for anybody else? Like, I know what it is. It's like demon possessed back there. It's what's causing all the misery in his life.
Well, it looks everything in the camera shot looks a little warped. I almost wonder if he's got like some kind of distortion effect on the lens.
Yeah, it is a little bendy toward the edges, like it's a fisheye.
Yeah.
But it just looks so creepy sitting back there. It's just, I don't know. It's so weird, off, wrong. I don't know. But it's like, yes, continue to go crazy. Fear the internet, people.
Yes. Are you saying he has a possessed Castle Grayskull?
I'm saying all.
Okay.
I'm saying a person who made those gray skulls back at the factory, like, died.
I got 2 packages from UPS here. Here's one of them. I'm not sure which is which, so we'll find out which this is. Okay, this is my Justified Saga of the Nano Templar, which somebody bought, so I didn't have to do a signed copy. I ran out of these, but I now have one, and that will fulfill that. And this one is the Flying Sparks Companion Volume. All right, hey already got my proof copy. Look at this, Mike. It looks great in print. Good work on the medical there on the cover. And as we can see, this is the first comic that's an actual comic that we produced. Yes. So very happy about that too. It looks great here. The pages, let's see if they're in the correct order.
He's gonna hate that you're monetizing her joke.
Thank you, Heather Antos. Yep, pages are in order.
It's
cool. Okay, Metaman Special, then Flying Sparks number 0. And then we have the Unleash the Kraken. And it's all here. The pages are in order, it looks like, on first look. I'm going to actually go through slower at the end. And yeah, that's how you do it.
Not printed backwards.
They're not printed backwards. No. So this is page 3 of Unleash the Kraken. This is page 4, and they are in the correct order there. So we are. So now I can hit. I'll make sure there's nothing off. Yeah.
I saw you use an ISBN number.
Oh yeah.
So I know you need a different one for each format: hardcover, softcover, digital, all that
Yes.
stuff. What do you do about variant covers?
I do a different one for variant covers too. Yeah.
Okay.
So. Cool. Okay. Well, I've got that, and that means I can print my 100 copies of it and sell it. How exciting! Sorry if you missed it. So we're on to the next thing.
Right. You want to give him a bit of a manly threat, because otherwise you'll end up like Liam with a little bit of a flab thing happening. You don't want that. That's no good. But if you want to do something aspirational, they're sort of looking up, you get like a nice worm's eye view, and they're looking out over the sea. It can be pretty powerful if you do it right. That's what I'm looking to do here. I saw a piece by JR, Junior, or John Ramota Jr. And I got all nostalgic for it. It was the other day when I was on Twitter. And he's a great artist. He's always been a huge influence on me. I've never met the man. I've never spoken to the man. But I like his artwork a lot. It's a bit boxy. And I haven't drawn anything in that style in a really long time. That was mostly what I did in high school. Yeah. And so I thought, like, hey, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Now, speaking of my drawing,
the hell's that?
I think that it's very funny that people say that I don't do any of that. Like, oh, I got my pacer. Got my pacer. Got my pacer. But where is it? Is it
Liam's working. You tell.
I thought I even set it aside up here. No? No. That's the wife's doing. She's been in here cleaning my office and has moved one of the books. No? Yeah.
Damn it, woman. Why did you move my book? What's going on here?
Oh, actually, you won a
Why did you look up toward the ceiling for a second there? Like he was looking, like his eyes were tracking a bat or something that flew over his head. It was weird.
It's weird.
Did it?
What do you think?
No, that was the other day. So we're on a. It looks kind of light outside now from the light from the window.
There was this team of people that were doing a little contest thing for Beer Man or something goofy like that. I can't remember. It was just a fun, goofy idea. And I was doing Xenotype at the time. And I met them. I want to say I met them through the same guys that did. I love drawing biceps, but yeah, the same guys that did. Was it Sporkman? Do you guys remember Sporkman? Just me?
Yeah,
I do.
Remember that
early Comicsgate history? Wow. Bye, Dark Gift.
Yeah, I gotta jump off, guys. Gotta get back to work outside.
You, my friend.
Good.
Yeah, take care.
Have a good one.
Later, bro.
Maybe a fruit bat, says Bancroft, was that noise. Huh.
Didn't learn nothing. That's right. That's right. I've still got to make those shirts. I've got to make a bunch of shirts. If I'm not careful, this is going to turn into like Ben Reilly Spider-Man. That's what's going to happen here. And he's way too broad for that. I've got more of a sort of.
Is he going to show the drawing like as he's doing this?
But,
so he's drawing, but he's got the camera set so you can't see him drawing.
Right.
Okay.
But he's got two.
So he might not actually be drawing.
Right. So
really?
when he holds up the paper,
Okay.
he looks like a Chinese protester.
Okay. Gotcha.
By the way, just
but yeah, so I want a contest on something like that, and they said
the paper that people can write anything they want on.
That's a good point.
sent me a book as one of the prizes for called Tech Jacket. The guys did the Bear Man thing. I don't know if anything ever came of that. I don't think that book was ever made. That was just back when people were having fun being quirky and stuff. Like everyone had streams. It was good energy. I'm hoping that I can get a bit of that same good energy when I do the launch stream tomorrow. I've got the countdown on here. That'll be the sort of
I can't wait, Liam.
the meetup where we meet up before we go start the show.
Is he actually drawing, you think? Or is he
yeah.
Is he going to show us the drawing that's not his?
Gosh.
No, it looks like he's
come back here.
turning the paper.
For sure there.
Got to redraw that ear.
So, yeah, come and watch me go ball in real time. Look at this. Watch this. But oh hey Fowler, how's it doing? It'll be live about 2 hours before now tomorrow. If you want to come and hang out on stream, you're more than welcome to come. I would love to have you there.
Somebody give me the link. Somebody figure out how to get the link. Fowler, get the link. Give it to me. Give me your avatar, and I'll go on and pretend to be you. That'd be fun.
That'll last 2 seconds, John.
I know, but it'd still be funny.
You know, come and talk stuff. I don't want it to be like a lot of these guys get on and they do these really hard push sales streams. I don't want to do that. I want to have good times and memories with you guys and entertain the audience. So it's like I want to make it like
3 people,
like the old days where it was like we just get together, we'd have laughs, we'd have a good time.
That's called my show, Liam. My show literally does that. And you're mad about it all the time. Just come on here. Just come on here, Liam, and have fun like the old days. And you'll sell some books. Everybody be happy. But you won't do it, will you? You won't do it. Yeah.
And we talk about stuff that was going on and like you know, the real early days, like when we were building all this shit to begin with.
Building all this shit. Do you remember when Liam was building all this shit?
Yep. Foundational.
Vassal.
And And yeah, like I don't have a hard sales pitch. I didn't do a trailer for Dinoking. I went up and back and forth about it over and over and over again. I didn't do a trailer for it because I'm not good at video, and I didn't really have the time to cut everything out and put it in. It would have taken me another week, like to trim all the art and do it all right. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to let it go. It'll probably go about as good as Kakashi did. Hopefully that'll be good enough. The more I do is...
How did Kakashi do? Kakashi Murder Dolls.
It made 8,000?
Is that what it did?
Maybe it did.
Kakashi Murder Dolls did 9,000 overall.
Yeah.
From 86 backers. That's like $100 plus a backer. Holy crap. 5 by 86. That's $106 a backer. Wow. Who
So
backed
much
for
building
that much?
until the hackers came.
86 backers total. Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Who's the more?
He extracts a lot out of 86 people. I mean, that's a lot. So, yeah.
Yep. When you have
more stuff that...
when you have loyal simps, that's just the way it goes.
I need more loyal simps. Jeez.
Brown CBR says, no time to make a trailer, but had time to sit doing sad boy
Well,
6-hour streams.
We will extract all of your money for the variant cover of Top Grift. I can tell you that. We will extract all of
You
your
should
money.
be promoting that more.
Yeah. I am. I use this whole stream to promote our variant cover.
Yeah, I know, but you think it's the same people watching now that were watching an hour ago?
That's a good point. If you guys did not see when we were watching an hour ago, we are making a brand new comic called Top Grift. And we are going to grift like nobody's ever grifted before on Kickstarter.
It is going to be literally the top grift.
It's going to be the top grift. And I unveiled our beautiful cover art by Mike S. Miller, who's also going to be doing the interior art of this beautiful book. So you get a great book that's, in a way, that's kind of not a grift because we're actually using a good artist, which, you know, if we were grifting for real, Mike, if we really wanted the top grift, I mean, there's somebody we could probably hire for like...
True.
to do the interiors. But here it is. We're going to provide you the best book probably ever in the history of all books, if I do say so myself. This is important for young men everywhere. Young men who have been inundated with propaganda from the Matrix for the last 4 years. If you want something different, if you want to fight back, this is your guide. This is the place to go. This is our top grift. So here it is, our beautiful cover.
Make you a man.
That's right.
Unless you're a woman.
Unless you're a woman.
In case it will make your boobs bigger.
Yeah. So we have that. And we are going to have a slabbed only version for the most elite of collectors out there. The people who really care about comics more than anybody else. The people who want to be part of our first edition variant cover club. The people who want to change the world. And so this slabbed variant cover, Mike really outdid himself for it. If you thought the main cover of the book's good, here's the variant cover right here. It is astounding. You ready for this, chat?
Brace yourselves, okay? If there are small children in the room, please ask them to leave. This may be dangerous.
There it is. Yes, these apparently, I just learned they're only going to come slabbed.
That's right.
I didn't even know that. That's how much of a secret Mike's kept this under his vest. He's even kept me out of the loop as to what we're doing here.
They're going to be gold signature series signed, numbered.
Ooh,
limited,
numbered.
Yes, limited.
Yes. Yes.
I like how it's the same cover, just with
what do you think? 10
big
copies?
red text variant cover.
What are you talking about, Einbracht? Mike did a beautiful variant cover, and you are not going to diminish it on this stream. Okay? You worked hard on this.
How dare you?
Thank you. So that's it. So this is not it, guys. Of course, this is going to be the slabbed variant cover, most limited edition of the most special comic of all time. But we're going to have other variant covers too, so don't worry about that. We're going to have at least 5 because what's a comic without 5 variant covers? And then, of course, if you missed the other thing, we're running our own spite campaign also against our campaigns. If you think this is too much of a grift, if you think this is a problem, if you don't want to participate in the grift here, we have another grift for you, which is going to be this. That's right. Top CG. So inside the campaign for Top Grift, there's going to be a second book called Top CG, which you can also back, which will also have at least 5 variant cover versions. And this book's by the Quaff all the way through right here. And it's going to be almost as special as the Top Grift. So you can imagine this. You can get all 10 covers. We're going to make sure you do that. There will be a nice tier where you're going to be able to get both these beautiful books. So if, to be clear, this is a parody of the original. So it's a parody. It's a double parody. It's parody inception.
I gotta go get my kid,
and I got to do the same. And that's how we'll close out the stream. I don't have a link yet. Kickstarter. We're waiting for the approval on this. I really hope they approve it. And
Mike. Who's the brownie to the right of Fake Row?
Pan. Like literally Pan. Like
yeah, because it's his avatar. Yeah. Okay.
It's literally Pan. Yeah. As a parody. And there you are. So the lesbian fat Asian, of course, we all know who that is. So
yeah, I also know who yeah.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful. Is this beautiful? What do you think about this? There's of course our good friend Lil Liam, our original character, who everybody loves here, little koala guy.
Yep. He's the dude with the trash can on his lid on his chest.
I actually have no idea.
That's got to be a reference that's flying over my head.
It's got to be a reference to something because it's Quaff. So there we are. This is what we got all the way through. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy this. This is going to be a lot of fun to have both these books. So we'll see who finishes their book first or who's going to be a late books. Is that Nasser in the middle of top? No, that's not Nasser. It does kind of look like Nasser now, though, which is pretty funny.
I don't.
But that was unintentional. It's nobody. It's not actually a reference to anybody.
I just see Howard Stern and Brazilian Vladimir Putin. That's it.
It kind of looks like the villain from Despicable Me, Vector. Was that his name?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a ninja.
So that's it, my friends. I have to go pick up my kid too. So we're going to end the stream. Very excited. I will be probably watching Liam's launch stream just to see how it goes. But probably not going to EFAP it just because it's the middle of the night and I try to stay off the internet a little bit. And that's it. Thanks, guys, for showing up. Einbrecht Cider, Mike S. Miller, wherever you went, and Dark Gift. Appreciate you guys. See you soon.